Welcome back everyone to my Master of Orion Revenge of Antares Let's Play, playing with the Gnolam League on extreme difficulty. So, we've been at war now for quite a while with the Mercians, and it's definitely time to do something about that. Recently, they've been able to break out of these couple of systems a little bit. There's a route down here that they've been able to get through, basically. They somehow managed to colonize up there. That is orange and not the same colour as the Clacon, which I briefly thought it was for a bit. They've also recently colonized down here and here. So I've really got to finally do something about this, and luckily I'm going to be able to relatively soon. I'm starting to get cruisers up, and I should maybe focus on that for a bit. But the thing is, there's always conflicting priorities. I need to get my infrastructure up, I need to keep on colonizing, I need to get my research up, and basically something has to give, and up until now that's mainly been research. My research is particularly low, and hopefully I will be able to get a research agreement, but they are very, very expensive. The eyes want a lot of tech off me. Something which I didn't know until recently, I didn't know last time I recorded. If we take a look in these graphs here, this army feature, surprising to me at least, it is actually, I believe, to do with fleets, not armies. So I believe this is our fleet strength. If we click ours on and off, we're in the middle of the pack. It's a bit worrying that the Clacon and the Sacra are ahead of us, but hopefully they're not too far ahead. I have good relations with both of them. We're ahead of the Mercians, but I don't really want to risk taking losses against them. That's why I haven't attacked them up until this point. I thought containment policy was the best thing up until now, basically. I'm shortly going to be going after them, hopefully. But I got to keep on colonizing, I got to keep on getting my infrastructure up, and I got to get my research up. We haven't been blessed with good planets at all. I mean, our homeworld is probably our best system. It doesn't have a moon, but it's low. It's a 343. There's a couple which rival that. There's a 433 there, which is arguably better, but it was normal gravity, so I had to get up gravity generators. And there's also another one I've colonized more recently as well, which is basically the same. Not sure if yeah, do any of those have moons? That one doesn't, and I think the other one, yeah, that one doesn't. So we really haven't been blessed with good planets at all in this area, sadly. Right, I need to get going then. Also, something I should do before I end the turn. If I come into the leader screen, this guy isn't actually quite as good as I thought he was. His bonus isn't global, it's just to the system he's on, which I believe is the case for most of these actually. So I wasn't getting a massive 30% towards this, I was just getting it off my homeworld. Now, the more population is on a system, the better. Our homeworld has 7 population. I should move him at this point. There is a better place to put him. So I'm going to move him over to the Mulban system, which is going to be probably the biggest population for a while at least. So it takes a while to move him, so I might be losing a bit of money while I'm doing that. Let's assign, compared to what I could have got, let's assign him to Mulban Prime, and hopefully this works. Select. Okay, so yeah, he's going to Mulban Prime. I'm not sure if that dipped or not. It's possible it's not even working. That's something I should mention as well. Since the last time I recorded, there's been an update, a ton of bug fixes basically, and literally only bug fixes. Not sure how badly we were affected by any of them. Hopefully not at all. I didn't notice any that I can remember in particular. But yeah, let's end the turn anyway. Let's get going. Right, so I've got colony ship coming over there to the new system. I probably need to upgrade that minor race, get a bit more money out of them. When I've got some money spare, I want to upgrade my research, I want to get those cruisers on the go. I need to get engines and some more missile techs. In terms of research,
always keep an eye.
Arguably I should have gotten to this a bit earlier. Looking back on things, quite a lot of my worlds are actually poor or ultra poor, just because yeah, they suck so much of me, but I should have gotten that a bit earlier. But getting up to things like heightened intelligence was also a priority, so I'm not sure when I should or could have done it. Okay. If we look in espionage, I believe my spy is back this turn and got him out of jail with a Sakra. Now he's up to level 3. I think I might actually keep him on counter-espionage because 3% at this stage for us is a lot. Our average security is only 4.4 odd. So he's going to stay there for the time being, the rest can keep on getting experience. And yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so let's get the movement done this turn. Something which I've also forgotten about is actually building on this gas giant and this asteroid. I'd forgotten about that completely. One of the reasons maybe why I forgot about it is because I'm intending to turn that asteroid certainly into a planet later on, and perhaps every asteroid or gas giant if possible, but it's going to be a while before I do that. Alright, I've got a fleet coming down here, haven't I, with a cruiser and a frigate if I remember correctly. Sadly, it's going to take a couple of turns still. Going to be able to bomb them out of existence. That can stay there for the time being. New Gru. Okay. And I don't think I've got enough for a research treaty this turn, which is what maybe I'll save up for. Let's bring this back to that asteroid down there then. I really want to colonize this sand system, I think, as well. I should probably do it before the Terrans go nicking it, which they might do otherwise. I might not colonize there though. If my memory's correct, that wormhole connects to that one. I'd probably want the Trilarians having a border with the Terrans if they were to colonize there rather than us. That's one less issue. This border with the Sakra really worries me, especially if they've got a bigger fleet. If I'm in the middle of attacking the Mercians and they start coming down here after us, that could be a lot of trouble for me. Right, let's end a turn anyway. But yeah, I'm looking for problems, which maybe I shouldn't be. Let's see what happens, is it? Okay, trade treaty with the Terrans has run out. Let's renew that.
Welcome to the Hall of Khan. What do you propose?
Okay, so the Terrans actually lack money to do a trade treaty, so I'm going to have to loan them money. So if I were to give the Terrans a credit payment of 130, it'd actually give me an annual tribute of 10. So what that is basically 10 credits every turn for 20 turns. That's 200 credits. So I'm basically giving him a loan with extortionate interest, and you can really manipulate the eyes if you were so inclined. I could make a heck of a lot of money off them if I were basically to receive every credit back, which all I would have to do is to remain at peace with them. I'm not going to take advantage of this other than just giving them enough money so I can do trade deals or research treaties, because I think it's a bit dodgy. This amount is based on the relations with you. This guy's very happy with me, so the default would be basically 200 credits I would have to pay. It's 20 credits per annual tribute, but because he's so happy with us, it's a lot less, and I could extort him if I were so inclined. So I'm going to propose that though.
Gratefully accepted.
So he now has, I believe, enough money
What do you
to
propose?
do a trade treaty, which I definitely want to do with him.
See here, equity is paramount.
Actually gave him a bit more.
Gratefully accepted. What
But
do you propose?
yeah, that's as much exploitation of them I'm going to do via loans. I haven't asked for an alliance. Let's have a look at this.
Some things are not
No, he's
meant
not
to
willing to
be,
give that.
I
I'm not
suppose.
really surprised. He does have technology that I wouldn't mind having, but he probably wants too much for it.
See
I
here,
can pick it up later.
equity is paramount to the Khanate.
Okay, so
Fare
that's
thee well, alien.
that for now. Okay, I don't quite have enough to do research treaties with people. Might not even not have enough next turn, actually. There's a amoeba down there as well. I wish I wouldn't get reminders for that all the time, actually. We've brought that fleet into the system. There's a frigate over there. Something which I forgot to do as well, I should stick a leader on that cruiser, so let's do that. I think this one is Empire credits and trade. I think I want this guy getting the most experience, so I'm going to assign him into that cruiser. And let's just find it now, is it? So it's not that, it's that and that one. Okay. We got the escape pods tech as well when we picked up the battle pods, so even if I were to somehow lose that cruiser, it's yeah, that guy would come back in a few turns, I think. Right, Mulban finished the crust build in. Definitely want to get science up, I think. Let's get deep sea cooling. I kind of want the cloning center. I want loads of things here, to be honest. Right, that'll do. From memory, the next one might be a striker at this tax rate. That's scout. Let's bring that down here as well. Actually, I haven't upgraded the engines on that, so maybe I should have brought it back. I think I've had second thoughts about this colony ship. I'm going to colonize over there now. The problem with colonizing here, though, is I would have to make 3 outposts. That's 3 command points, and it's getting closer to them, which might cause issues. So I am a bit wary about colonizing it, but I think I will. Let's bring that to there then. And I think instead of coming down there to do an asteroid, I'll bring this back and get that one to do that eventually. That's reached here. Let's finally do this. So I was missing out on 5 credits for a while by not having done this. But yeah, so getting made now. Let's end the turn. Okay. Sure, I saw a arrow go up there then. I think it was a Trilarium perhaps. Right there. They've sent a ship over to there.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
Ooh.
It is a dog-eat-dog galaxy out there as the military might of the Sakra Brood battle against the Mershan Pride for control of the galaxy.
That's a bit of an issue, perhaps. Right, the Sakra just took that off them. The Sakra are a long way away from over here, but they're going to be coming over here with their fleets now, which means I'm also going to be probably attacking them around the same time, which could cause issues, certainly. I should have bombed that before they get over here. That's well away from them. Yeah, I don't really like that, to be honest. Pirate fleet is over there. Do I have a frigate? Yeah, I do, so I can get that back down there before a colony ship comes over there. Thing is, yeah, there's reasons not to colonize that now because pirates keep on coming back and I can milk it for population. But I probably need to colonize it at some point. Thuban grew. Okay, so yeah, 2 strikers on there, pop 8. Mulban also. Okay. Our next pop is a good one, so maybe I do want to grow there. And Pietas. Yeah. Okay. Would like to have rushed certain things like those crust factories, but I need the money. Saving that for research treaty, I think. Hopefully. Or even cruisers for that matter, which I also need now even more. Right. That scout can do what? Come back, is it? Okay. Right. I should be able to move my fleet here this turn. So I think I should try and destroy that. I don't think they're going to be able to get down there quick enough. There's a frigate there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split one of these frigates up. That can go and deal with that. Hopefully they won't have a counter to it. Motion space factory over there. Right, let's attack here. Auto resolve. Okay. And my main ships, which if I had a leader on I'd be getting experience, but I forgot. Let's attack here. Let's just do auto-resolve. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to attack the colony. Kind of in two minds actually whether or not maybe I should have got a transport down here, but I could recolonize it. I don't think they're going to colonize it anytime soon, even if I wipe it out, or perhaps those guys. Right, we're getting to the point now where I could either buy a cruiser or a research treaty. The thing is, I would need to get that back first, I think. Hopefully I can wipe that out in a turn or two and get back over here. I guess I could bring this fleet round here and then go in that way, but I don't think I will. Let's end the turn. I could do the engine tap really soon to speed things up. Later on there's warp gates, which is going to be huge. How the hell have they got there? Sacra are already over there. I may attack the Sacra potentially. I'll have to see how big that fleet is in a second.
The voices are silent.
We are let not to speak.
I will not take part in this travesty.
I just can't seem to make up my mind.
I choose myself to rule this Council of Galaxies.
I was born to command. None can challenge that.
Okay, I'm going to vote for the Sacra again, but our relations could be about to dip pretty heavily.
I've made my investment.
Okay. The minor race votes. She has 3 of them. Wow. Okay. We have 44 votes. That's our minor, but yeah, it doesn't. They will only vote for us. It would seem, so they didn't get the vote. Okay, they have 2 frigates, 2 destroyers. That fleet is... Well, if I upgrade my destroyers, I could defeat that fleet. Definitely, maybe even could defeat them now. How the hell have they gotten over here? I mean, they didn't go through my space. That suggests there's a military outpost there, so maybe there isn't, and that's just a graphic glitch, and they have come through here. They must have, I guess. If there's no starbase there, then they could just go there and bomb it. I think they have 4 bombs, so that's what they might do. Yeah, this is a delicate situation. I don't have a non-aggression treaty with them, so if I were to move onto their fleet, there's a decent chance they might attack. Let's have a word with the Sacra.
Welcome, friend.
Okay. Non-aggression is just out of question, unless I want to give him all my tanks, which I don't.
Bye-bye now.
I probably have enough money this turn to get a research treaty if I really want one, which I kind of do, but I also want to buy a cruiser as well. Let's get this frigate back here. I guess I'll bomb this system. I haven't really got enough to take it out this turn, probably next turn. Hopefully next turn. Okay, Alright, fusion weapons completed.
I should be charging you for this.
I'm not going to be using really beams, am I? So I'm just going to pick up the fusion bomb here.
Our prospectors have sifted away.
I haven't got around to upgrading my fig for a long time, but until I want to upgrade them. Upgrading them is actually going to cost me a lot of money, which I need to save up for as well. Right, let's get this ion drive. Sadly, it's going to take quite a while. Yeah, I really need to get that research up. Luckily, a moon laboratory came in this turn, so that's a start. This one, let's get up the advanced data center. So, how are we looking? 7 turns. Yeah, let's get that a bit quicker. Okay. I don't think I'm going to move over there this turn then. What I'm expecting them to do is actually bomb that. There's no troop transports there. Unless they got transports coming in, then we don't really have to worry about them taking it. I could really do it for scouts over here to go and have a look, frankly. What's going on? Yeah, they must have come in through this way. That's the only way they could have gotten there. They didn't go past us. Okay. This frigate looks like I'm gonna have to put that on guards. Civil transport there. That colony ship. You know what? I'm gonna have to go around that way, I think, for the time being. After all, by the looks of it. Okay, not sure which way that's going. Right, so I've got fleet movement to do. I'm going to take a look around, see if I can get a research treaty. Okay, I've had a look around the AIs, and it's the Illyrians who look like they're the best bet for doing a research treaty with. The only tech that they actually want is Gauntlet's guidance system, which is retargeting a target with missiles. One of the reasons why maybe they want that so much is because they've already got the tech for it. Also, well, they picked up automated repair unit instead of the missile tech. These guys have a bonus to beam, so I doubt they're going to be using missiles all that much. At least they probably shouldn't be. So I'm happy to give that to them. And if we try and do this deal,
In your dreams, filth.
she won't quite accept that. She, of course, is a bit annoyed at me because I voted against them in the Galactic Council meeting. I believe if I knock 5 credits off.
The nature of command is to order.
Yeah,
not
so you'll
to
take that deal.
ask.
So I'm going to take heavy armor. The technology, I probably want arguably a tiny bit more. That might be useful. I haven't said that heavy armor is pretty good, but it's yeah, the tech. I've already got Dauntless guidance missile system, so I would be picking that up no matter what, basically, when I research that tech. So yeah, that's the deal I'm going to do. This is going to cost me 1,482 credits. It's an absolute fortune, but I'm going to do it. So let's propose.
Agreed.
Brilliant. So that solves research for a bit,
Goodbye then.
or at least improves it a lot. Heck of a lot. So how much was that? Research treaty was 39 research, so it's what, 40% ish. That's going to come in very handy, and also heavy armor as well. So it's bonus resilience multiplier with this. So I need to upgrade all my ships, which I'll get around to eventually. That is now only going to take 4 turns to get the engine tech. So I think I'm probably going to upgrade my ships, or hopefully have the money to upgrade them when that comes in. I would like to get these missiles pretty soon. I don't know if that's going to be the next tech I go for after picking that up. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Money, we're in need of it. I've done that this turn. That scout ship. Let's come back and upgrade the engines with that, actually. Okay, I think that's actually it for the turn. That's how things are looking here. Right, and next turn. So that research treaty lasts 20 turns. It's a big step in the right direction. I might be able to get another research treaty after that one. because we have so much money. Mission success. This guy infiltrated their empire. There's no reason why I can't keep on stealing techs as well. In fact, it's probably getting more likely that I will be able to. Because I have more spies and they're gaining extra levels. Right, so we stole information on them. So we should know about all their planets that they have. That fleet is still there doing nothing, which is fine by me. They might be waiting for transports to come in. I might save up to upgrade this fleet then. I'll save up money for 3 turns, get the new engines, move them in. That's what I'm thinking. 5 destroyers, upgraded destroyers, would stand a decent or good chance against them. I think I would lower my relations heavily, but I would also lower, well, taking out 4 ships would be going in the right direction, certainly. Right, let's bomb this one. Hopefully I can wipe it out this turn. Brilliant. Okay, that's downed. So infiltrate, spy, I should say, recruited. I've got 2 guys awaiting orders. Let's keep on training agents. Okay, how many are we up to now? Quite a few. These guys then, how many do I have on steel? Only 1, is it? That guy's counter-espionage. I'm gonna steal there. Not all of these are gonna be successful, so. But I think they have 4 or 5 techs I probably don't have, so I might as well do some. More than some. That guy's counter-espionage. I think I'm just gonna go after the Sacra and still with all of these. It's even possible we could end up at war relatively soon in the middle of taking down immersion, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, but they are one of the stronger AIs which I need to do something about, certainly. If we take a look in here, the Terrans are the closest to the Antaran victory, which worries me, but I believe it is pretty hard to win by that method from what I've heard about it, but I'm not entirely sure. I've obviously not tried it out yet. The Terran fleet supposedly is quite strong. I can't remember where I've heard that from now, actually, but hoping that is the case. Right, cloning center completed. Okay, I've updated the build list for the turn. I had a few things to do. I'm probably not going to show every instance from this point on because I'm just going to end up having too many colonies and it's going to take too long to show. Won't be able to get through enough videos. Turns per video if I keep on showing everything. Right, I've got a tiny bit of movement. There was a colony ship coming over there, which not good, frankly. This colony ship can come back down there, and that can come back down there as well. There's that civil, which can also come over there. That's waiting for the pirates. Okay, right, let's send a turn. Okay, 3 turns, upgrade those. I started making a starbase somewhere. I'm probably going to need another one, and maybe I won't have enough money to buy it, so let's make it instead. Right, Null's population grew. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. I built a cloning center here recently. I could up the populace. Okay, let's do that. Right. Pietas, got enough population, yeah, it's a starbase. Yeah, let's focus on that, let's get it up. Mulban Prime, making biospheres, and that's gravity after crust, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do the automated movement, let's check on them. That won't be repairing, because there's nothing to repair off there. Hopefully the Mercians might come in with even more ships and give them an issue. That's still an orange pip on there because I haven't destroyed that and I don't think I'll bother either. Certainly not yet. How are one of my frigates damaged there? No idea. Right, let's start bringing these back anyway. I might leave one frigate down here actually. Probably should do. Right. That scout ship. Yeah, I'll come back and maybe upgrade its engines. Right, I think that's it for the turn. Do I want to buy anything? I kind of do. Yeah, let's buy that. That's 9 turns away. Anything else? No. Okay, next turn.